So what's this called? Greed. It's a chapter. It's called Greed, chat. Wait, what weapon is this? Why is it shooting so slowly? Holy fuck. There we go. It's more like it. Yeah, gotta get that body count up. Haven't killed enough people yet. I'm actually a little shocked there are this many people to kill in this city. Yeah, I thought it might have been a sniper. I was wondering that. Okay. Yeah, the single shot snipers don't seem to be good at all when you could just do that. Has been my observation. I've tried using them before. They always seem to be like basically useless. This is so epic.
The gate's electronically locked.
So many locks. So many keys. So many cards. Wow, that guy is really far away. I don't think he was there before. How'd he get up there? How does he do it? Too bad I can't get his ammo. I wonder if they just hide it in one of these. Or maybe you just gotta wait it out and kill more people. It might be hiding somewhere.
Stuck. There must be another way in.
Why does every door have to not work in this game? Oh, is it here? I don't even think that was open before.
What's this? Voice clearance? Maybe I can force one of these friendly thugs to speak into the mic. Maybe I should try one of those bananas.
Bananas? Okay, so we had some scripted sequence we had to start. And now we got the helicopter thing. Okay. The real question is, do I have to get rid of the helicopter? Am I able to do that? Do I need to? I don't see a banana anywhere. We have some life over here. Keep that in mind. I have a feeling I'm going to be forced to take out the helicopter. It seems to be a problem. But it won't let me target it. Oh, now it will. But it left. Okay. This game's very all over the place with that, I noticed. An interesting EB Games deal traded a PS5. In it for $500 credit. Interesting. Well, I don't have a PS5 that I can trade in. So, I have a PS5 technically, but it's not, like, fully mine. So, I'm not able to partake in such an endeavor.
Time for a little karaoke, asshole.
Unit 117 Alpha 92 reporting.
Alright, I gotta take that health kit. Hey, Felly. Welcome, welcome.
That ought to do it. Now I can get out of here.
Where? I thought it was closer. Did I go past it? I guess it is further at. Okay. Everything looks the same in this game right now. Wait, Is there a thing in here? Oh, more ammo for this. Cool. I guess that just respawns. Why is the helicopter back? Can I leave, please? Oh, my God. I can't move. I can't see. Did I just fuck up? Chad, I think I soft blocked. I mean, I could just reload. It's not the end of the world. I didn't, like, do that much effectively now that I know what to do. I think the game trapped me inside of the chain link fence as it was moving when I was trying to press the button to interacting it through and didn't know that it was moving, and now I'm just stuck inside of here. What a video game. Well, I guess we're gonna have to redo some of that. That's gonna waste time. No way to roll? No. The only way to get off of this is by holding, down on the main stick, and it's not letting me get out. And also, I can't, dive. I've tried that. And they also evidently can't even shoot me. I am that stuck. They can't even damage me. You hate when this happens in real life? Yeah. Alright, here we go again. It's like nothing happened. Welcome to the beginning of this playthrough today. Beginning of the stream. You missed literally nothing. Hooray. What a video game. Absolute pleasure of a video game.
What's this? Voice clearance? Maybe I can force one of these friendly thugs to speak into the mic. Maybe I should try one of those bananas.
Bananas. Gotta try one of those bananas. Oh, there's body armor back here. Well, I'll be helpful. I need that helicopter to fuck off. Okay. It seems that with helicopters in this game, like, they are usually scripted to leave once you move to a certain point in the level. I just needed to get to that point, and it took a while. Alright. Oh, they killed him. I gotta get a banana. There's too many random mercs. I can't get the guy I need. Okay, there we go. Now we're good. Or, can we please? Thanks. Dude? Dude? This is, not going as well as it was last time. This guy doesn't have a lot of health. They could just kill him. All right.
Unit 117 Alpha 92 reporting.
Now we'll take this. And if I'm lucky, that body armor might even respawn. Chat's being jokers again, I see. Okay. That weapon didn't respawn its ammo. What if this body armor's back? Nope, they might not actually respawn. Some of these don't respawn. Okay, I gotta look for the thing again to interact with. Man, there are enemies everywhere. This is a clusterfuck. This is actually not great. I don't have a lot of health. They are really wearing me down. So far, everything about this has been going more poorly on this attempt. Okay, here's the thing. Oops, wrong button. I'm almost dead, chat. This game is going to kill me. And I'm gonna have to redo this again. They are dealing so much damage to me. They keep respawning constantly, ceaselessly, without end. This is probably the most aggressive this game has ever been in terms of enemies. And yeah, so we made no progress, and now I have to do this entire sequence again. If only the game didn't soft block me and let me actually complete this section, and then I wouldn't be doing this right now. Man, my health is already, like, shredded down so massively. This is absurd. Why do these guys deal so much damage? Like, for the record, chat, this is the lowest difficulty for the game. This is the lowest difficulty. Okay. It also would be nice if I, like, knew where I was ever. Everything looks the same here. It's all, like, just the same boxes and shit. It's really hard to, like, catch my bearings and knowing where I'm supposed to go. Okay. And they really don't let up. Like, it is literally just an infinite fucking barrage. Why isn't this scene playing? Why isn't there a cutscene this time? Every other time we did that, there was a cutscene. What the fuck's... Why is this game so weird? What a weird video game. At least it's a mostly entertaining video game outside of this kind of nasty section. I wouldn't be surprised if the rest of the game just is like this because it is like the last stretch of the game.
Time for a little karaoke,
Unit
asshole.
117 Alpha 92 reporting.
That ought to do it. Now I can get out of here.
Yeah, why didn't the helicopter show up? Do they have like a... Maybe they have like a dynamic difficulty thing when you fail it too many times. They just like make it easier somewhat. Is that what this is? Games of this generation did do that. It's not like that's an unknown thing. Wait, now I hear a helicopter. No, never mind. The game just bugged out. No, okay. Yeah, because that would make more sense. Did it work? Thank you. Just let me get through. Let me get through. Let me get through. Thank you. That's all I needed to do, chat. And that took like 15 minutes. Almost 15 minutes. You know, this is an actual different looking area, so we're going to celebrate this moment. They actually made something that looks different from the rest of the game. We're not in a box factory. We are not going to literally the same areas that we were previously in the game. This is a new area that they made. I think that's worth something, you know? That's pretty cool. I'm gonna save the game again. I haven't done that yet after I just did that, so. Good way to prevent soft blocks, you know? Or make them less painful. All right. Helicopter. Chat's falling asleep now. They're like, oh, this game's so boring now. I've seen it all. I've seen everything. He fabricated. Yeah, the slow motion dive doesn't really work on the GameCube because of the way the control scheme works. The bullets help you sleep? Cool. Yeah, I've had to explain this a few times to people. The dive is on the Y button, and you have to, like, press the Y button and hold it down to do the slow motion thing. And then you have to change targets with the C stick, the yellow stick, and then you have to press A to shoot your gun. It's basically more or less impossible to actually use it correctly, so I basically don't use it. Oh, they're just shooting explosives at me. I see. That is a dire moment indeed. Is this a Facebook Marketplace thing? Yeah, I figured as much. It's the only reason anybody would need a Facebook account these days. Why is this guy hiding all the way back here? Just fucking go away. Yeah. You deleted your real account in 2020? Awesome. I don't know if I ever deleted mine, but it's basically comatose. Hey, Matt OB. You missed the soft locking on the area we started in today.
The place has been sealed up tight. I need to find a way to open up this gate.
I made a clip of it, though. It'll be immortalized.
That's the switch.
Yeah, this problem's more specific to the GameCube, I would think. It is a problem, though. So yeah, one of the mechanics that might make some parts of the game a little easier are not really usable, so yeah, it's a shame. Yeah, this game, as I've mentioned a handful of times, is a pretty terrible control scheme for the GameCube. And ergonomically is really bad to use with the controller. This is a very strenuous, uncomfortable game to play because of how much you have to constantly mash the trigger and also mash buttons in general. It's a very button mash heavy, very intensive game in that regard. It's constantly straining my hands and stuff. That's kind of why I've had to, like, piecemeal it out like this. I would have liked to got this game done a lot sooner with less streams, but, this game's been really hammering my hands down a lot. Even in, like, the short time I've been playing, I'm already feeling the strain again. But luckily, we have, like, at most, like, 2 hours left in this game. And that's probably, like, highball in it. Like, it's probably gonna come in less than that. How did they eat all of my life that quickly? Yeah, at least the game did drop some health pack, a little mini health pack. But I would like to, like, just have one. Oh, fuck off. Fucking sniper bullshit. Yeah, they don't have a fixed med pack somewhere, I guess. So, not seeing one. They only gave me the body armor. That ain't great. I don't think I've had a checkpoint. Could be wrong about that, but I don't think I hit like a loading area or something. I will, however, save the game again if that even makes a difference. I don't think it does, but... yeah, I don't even know where I'm going. Kinda just seems like a dead end. Am I supposed to do something with this canister? Probably not. Does this open? No. This just goes back to where I was. The hell? What am I supposed to do? Oh. Of course, the camera just sucks. Apparently Shadow can't magically teleport onto the boat. That's weak. He should be allowed to do that. Oh, there's some refills. Good. Game? Let me interact with the thing. Helicopter again, huh? They sure just have the one idea. Okay, so I think they want me to use this. Yes, the rocket launcher. They won't let me target the helicopter. There we go. Maybe I should just be doing this. It's awkward as fuck and not exactly the safest thing, but yeah, that worked better. Okay. It's not like the helicopter's really moving. Oh, that missed? How did that miss? It went right through the helicopter. What? Man, this video game is something else. And this thing takes a while to respawn, I guess, so maybe we can just finish it off with bullets. It won't respawn the rockets anymore, chat. Alright, the shotgun blew up the helicopter. Mission accomplished.
Locked.
I like how the dog just teleports in and out of existence on his own whims. It's pretty cool. I wish I had more health. That's been a real theme of the last, like, 24 minutes of me playing this today. Oh, we're back in a box factory? Hell yeah. I love box factories. Who else likes box factories? Manos, you like boxes? Yeah. They're pretty cool. Why were they acting like... Who did that? Who was that? This game's so funny. Ah, the good old Z fighting. Gotta love it. This is like a weird thing that they've started doing with the game, where like you have to interact with the locked doors to make a scripted event happen. That was something they didn't do for the entire game until like basically just in the last 30 minutes that we've been playing today. Really strange.
Locked.
So, like, what? Did I miss the thing to pick up? Or am I supposed to go further back and just keep backtracking to fight more dudes that'll drop the thing? Oh, this wasn't open before. This door magically opened now. Okay. That's fine. Heck was that? They must have a grenade launcher? This one of those guys has a grenade launcher. Okay. I see. Let's check to see if this will open. Of course not. So chat, is this a video game that you're like, shit, I gotta play this? Are you like, this game? Pretty cool. Been pretty entertaining, yeah. I mean, if you were playing a better version of the game, maybe it would pass as a much better game, you know? You didn't really miss much, Desi, other than me getting soft blocked and having to redo a section 3 times in a row, like the beginning section of what we started on today. But I clipped it, so there's that. I got trapped inside of a chain link fence, essentially, because this game's cool. Yeah, we seem to be doing, other than that snag, and getting slightly confused about an objective earlier, we're doing okay. We're getting there. I feel like my 2-hour estimate is probably fairly accurate, especially if, like, the final boss is, like, really, really fucking bullshit and takes a while. I could definitely see it. Oh, okay. I'll save again, then. If I recall correctly, there are 15 chapters total. We are somewhere in the midst of chapter 13. And I think, like, the last chapter of the game is, like, supposed to be pretty short, in theory. You know what would be pretty cool? Having my health back. That'd be pretty cool.
A level 3 security door.
Oh, that dude literally just teleported. It's almost like this game doesn't actually, like, spawn enemies in any way that's realistic, and they just teleport them behind you. And that time I saw them do it. I saw their trick. Oh, apparently I died. I guess the enemy... That's the other thing that's been going on, is that the enemies in this, like, last stretch of game just seem to deal assloads of damage despite my difficulty being on, like, the lowest. They're starting to actually just, like, yeah, just do that, you know?
A level 3 security door.
There's a lot of security leaders. Why are there so many leaders next to each other? You can't have 2 leaders. Or 3 leaders. It seems a little excessive. I question the structure of this security. Apparently I just have a rocket launcher hanging out with me. Don't know if I'll end up needing it. Alright, we got most of our health back for what little that helps. Seems like they're just eating away at it so rapidly now. Again, I've complained about this a few times, but it's really stupid that they just don't let you keep more ammo on a gun. Like, they really make sure that you don't have enough. It's really annoying. I don't know why they do that. Like, most of these games will actually let you have a lot of ammo. But this one keeps making you, like, pick it up again.
This place is falling apart.
That's probably why the military abandoned it, idiots.
Yeah. I'm gonna go find another fuse.
Yeah.
Gonna have to find a replacement fuse for this thing.
Okay. And of course, enemies come in, because that's how you get the replacement fuse. I'm gonna save again. I don't know, again, I don't know if this really will help at all. I don't know, like, what saving manually does in this game. But I'm gonna do it anyway, because, hey, it's an okay spot to save. Maybe I can take advantage of it. Maybe it'll save me at a checkpoint if it gave me one. That's right, Manos. My gun emote is very apt. Still, didn't get that thing I noticed. Guess they want me to backtrack more. Or maybe another one of the doors will have opened and I can go through that. Where I did... No, they just respawn more enemies, of course. Man, they are not giving me enough medkits now. They're, like, being super stingy. Can I hit you? Thanks. That was not what I wanted to target. I don't know why the game targeted that when this dude's literally in front of me. I have no life now. I'm gonna die. The game basically fucked me over there with its shitty targeting. So I'm just gonna die and probably lose all my progress for this. They might have checkpointed me at, like, that one section, but, like, that's it. We might guess anyway, yeah. Oh, there we go. Gonna find out. Okay, yeah, they put me here like I thought, so... Could have been worse, but also still sucks. I have to fight all those dudes now.
Gonna have to find a replacement fuse for this thing.
Yeah, it's definitely getting to that point where the game's getting more unfair and grindy and making me redo shit over and over again because it's getting unreasonable. And also doesn't really feel like dropping more health kits from enemies most of the time, but also doesn't want to give me them in the game world. Also, have you ever noticed, too, that body armor just kind of stopped being a thing? Like, they haven't given me body armor in probably, like, 15 minutes. Where'd that guy go? I don't think... I thought I didn't kill him. Whatever. Whatever. Plenty of flamethrower ammo? Oh yeah, you bet. Lots and lots of flamethrower ammo. Flamethrower would actually be extremely useful in this area. Good thing they gave it to me. This is a big open area. Do you think that they might put, like, body armor or a health pack in here? The flamethrower was in there to be in the game for 2 seconds. Till they took it away from you magically between areas. That was its main purpose, was just that. Oh, look, body armor. It's been 5,000 years. And they even gave me some health. Wow. Yeah, but then, of course, they spawn, like, 5 quintillion enemies, so, like... They're gonna try and make sure that what I just got will be taken away from me immediately. Okay. Yeah, they say they can't carry any more weapons. So you see all these heckin' good weapons that I could be getting, chat? They won't let me use them because I guess I have to, like, shoot the grenade launcher a couple times so I can, like, use something better. Like, the grenade launcher's okay if you can line it up, I guess, but, like, they're not giving me a lot of grenade ammo, so I may as well just fucking waste it. And then go back and pick up a weapon that's actually at all useful. Yep, what Dusty said is completely true. Okay, there's body armor there. I'm going to save that. Oh yeah, while I'm at it. I'm just gonna waste this because it's a useless weapon. See how slow it shoots, too? Yeah, anyway, I want to get that out of my inventory, because it sucks. There was a better weapon that was back here. And I don't think anything despawns. As far as I know, you can't drop weapons. You just have to, like, waste their ammo. But yeah, there was better shit like this. M60 is a really good weapon. They don't let you have enough ammo for it because this game is not very good, but that also would have been a pretty good one too, but I can't carry everything. I don't know if that was worth the time, though, because the game could just decide, oh, I'm gonna kill you now, and then, like, all of what I just did will be pointless. But I thought I would give myself the extra help, because there's some weapons that I just don't need. Because they're bad. See how good that is? Instantly pasted that guy. Anyway, I think this is the right way. I think they make me go back this way. Just takes forever. I hope I'm going the right way. Oh, I am. Yeah, they just really, like, pad this shit out. Why didn't those guys drop anything?
This fuse ought to work.
Oh, there's body armor back there, I guess. I'm not gonna get that. Whatever. That should be a checkpoint. Or something. I'm gonna save again. I assume this is a boss fight or something, or what? Why is there just a helicopter here? What's up with that? Why is this just chilling here? I think they skipped parts of the game.
So this is what everyone was after. This bundle of dirty secrets.
Is that my payment? I sort of expected cash.
Unfortunately, my cash assets have been redirected to my homeland. But they should more than suffice.
Yeah, except I can't really pay rent with a bar of gold.
True, true. Then perhaps I should just keep it.
No, not woman who betrayed me. No.
That will not be a problem.
Okay, Slate. I hoped you wouldn't be this big a thorn in my side. But apparently, you are. One I should clip off and burn.
Bring it on.
Oh, I can't believe that the mayor dude lied to me.
Come on. Take a piece of it.
Can I not block his attacks? Because I was blocking. Gimmick fight here. Are we doing a gimmick fight? Okay, now it's sort of working, but also not really. Yeah, this seems to be a gimmick fight because nothing's working.
Get up, you little sissy Mary.
Yeah, it seems to be some sort of scripted, or there's some trick with it that they won't tell me about. I figured that there'd be something stupid to this. Is that like some charge attack? Am I supposed to like make him go to the wall or something? Like it's fucking Spider-Man 1? What, PS1?
You want a piece of this? Come on.
It didn't really seem to do anything. I don't think I've damaged this boss a single time. We're doing this minigame? Really? Okay, I damaged him a teensy bit after doing that. This is a very strange fight. Also, they don't seem to want me to, grab him. Like, I can't grab him. They won't let me grab him for some reason, chat. That function's been disabled.
You ain't so tough now, are you, huh?
Well, even if it's too big, they shouldn't disable the thing that you have the entire game just for this fight. Also, why is the dog not here? They always like the Shadow just conveniently isn't present for these. Nanomachine son? Yeah, maybe. I'm probably gonna have to look up what to do because this doesn't seem like a sustainable way to beat a boss. I think that there are key parts of this that they are not explaining. Why is this happening? What's this oxygen meter of his? Also, I can't damage him? That was supposed to be some, hey, I'm vulnerable, damage me situation, but it didn't work. I was mashing the buttons. Was I supposed to magically grab him there? Was that like the time where the grab would have worked for no reason? Where'd my guns go? Oh, the game just likes taking the guns away every mission. That's normal. They just like taking your stuff. Right, so this is clearly some kind of either bugged out and or puzzle boss fight, and I'm not interested in it. So I'm gonna look up and see what you do, because I'm probably not gonna figure it out. And if I did figure out, it might take me an hour. So I'm not really too keen. So I'm gonna see what you actually have to do. The thing is that the dodging doesn't really work. You take damage. You take damage when you dodge. You dodge like some of the attacks, but then he'll hit you after like the end of his combo or whatever. Like this isn't even the final boss. Like this isn't even the end of the game, chat. There's still more after this, so like I would like to know at all how to get past this guy, so I'm looking it up on the YouTube. See if I can glean some information here. Okay. I think my assumption was correct.
Better than you.
That really, he just cheats. He just like leads his attacks and like moves towards you. It seems pretty hard to actually avoid these. Even the video doesn't really seem to explain this correctly. Like, I'm trying to do what the video was doing and it's not working. That's way too specific. So, chat, here's how this works. Would you like to hear how this works? So here's what you're actually supposed to do, chat. Okay? And this, I would have never figured this out. So, you have to dodge all of his attacks in a combo specifically. So basically you have to hold down the guard button, which will make you dodge a string of his attacks, but not his last final hit. So if during his last final hit, you have to physically back your character away from the boss so that he misses. And if you do that, then he will get winded, and then he'll just be like winded like that, right? So what you have to do then is you have to go behind him and then press the X button, the grab button, and then do that like little mini game where you mash A and B back and forth. There's a hyper specific sequence of events. I would have not figured that out. That's why I looked it up, because I could see what they were doing. I could see that it was going to be highly cryptic. So I just saved myself probably an hour. Because there's no prompts or anything. They don't even tell you that. Like, there's no prompts or anything. And even then, you can see it sometimes just doesn't work. Like, sometimes you don't dodge it anyway. So, like, it's inconsistent to begin with and kind of still sucks a lot. That's my understanding of the fight anyway, because baiting him like this hasn't, like, been working. So, I have to, like, try and dodge. But again, it doesn't work all the time. Like, it's inconsistent. Fuck. Like, unless it's just random. Like, it's also possible it's just random. And he doesn't always go winded. Or it takes longer than I expect. But it's, either way, not easily done. Yeah, see, that time it just worked anyway. So yeah, it's just really random and inconsistent. So this boss fight seems to just have RNG in it. So it's actually worse than that. It's specific and it's just random. It's just luck. So I might not even actually have to, like, guard or anything. It just, I have to wait it out. And hope that he just randomly goes winded. Okay, I was able to hit him once when he was behind like that. That's not necessarily worth it because it barely dealt any damage, but I was able to damage him once. Yeah, it's just random. This shit's just random. So it's just an RNG boss fight. That's pretty terrible. Really bad design. Like, maybe when his health is lower, it won't take as long for him to get winded, but there's no guarantee of that. And he also just does that grab whenever he feels like it. And I do damage him ever so slightly when he does that. So it's not like it's a bad thing. 'Cause I don't even know if he can damage me when I do it. I don't think it's really worth going in for a little hit after that, because he just punishes you. Fuck.
Those cigars will kill you.
Alright, looks like I won. Terrible boss fight. Fucking dice roll ass boss fight. This is true cinema. Oh, the game's not done. There's still more game.
Oh, baby. High-yield plastique, and it's not even my birthday. If I plant these in the right location in the hangar, I can bring this whole crooked operation to the ground.
Press X to set an explosive. Find the green action icons located in the hangar. The explosives need to be set at these locations.
Time to light this place up.
Hello, Mortal Thunder. It's going okay. I'll probably end up dying at the beginning of this, but that's fine, because they reset your health and shit. If I were to make a safe assumption, they are probably going to have enemies infinitely spawn while I'm trying to set these explosives. That would seem to be a thing that this game would do, because it's been doing it in the past hour with other stuff, so that seems to be the new trend now. Yeah, they're not... I don't see anything to pick up that gives me health or body armor. So, oh, there's one. There's one. Either way, if I die here, like, honestly, it's probably better because they give me my shit back and I'd be able to sustain this better, but whatever. I'm managing. Yeah, it seems to be an infinite amount of dudes. So I just have to try and find the things while just dealing with their horde. More body armor around, too. Here's one. We have 5. Quite a lot of body armor here, surprisingly. I don't need it at the moment, but good to know. I could use more health, honestly. That's one of the big ones, but they don't want to give me that. Oh. Okay, that's the last one. So now what? Oh, just cutscene happens? Okay. Are you kidding me? Just random dudes, random girls. We're making a big deal out of this for some reason. Why? They're not even characters. These are literal nobodies. No guns again? Yeah, you have to take my guns away every time. Now what? This... Okay.
But they're a live explosive about to detonate.
Oh, now there's guns again. So what was the point of that? Add tension? Yeah, sure. I assume I just have to beat them? Fucking hell. I hate how easy it is for the contacts on iPhone ports to be like... not charging. Are you charging now? Okay, I think it is. Yeah. Okay. Maybe they were. They weren't really characters, so... Unclear. Also, I wonder if... I died. I wonder if there's body armor still around here. It's hard to tell because there's so much fucking chaos and I can't see shit. Probably shouldn't have picked up that med stuff because they gave me my health back. That was a mistake. Oh, wow. They are killing me. Holy shit. How the fuck is this dealing way more damage to me than the last time? What?
That whole dunk tank thing, that was fun and all. I'd love to catch up, but they're a live explosive about to detonate. Ladies, I'd love to hang out, but they're a live explosive in here.
Yeah, that's dangerous. Like, what she's doing there is shredding my health. Okay.
Running out of time. I gotta hurry.
Okay. Escape the hangar over here? I sure fucking hope so, because I can't move quickly. Okay. This looks like shit. Wow, that looks so bad. This is so bad looking. Remember, this is a pre-rendered thing. This is an FMV. And this is like their big climactic FMV or whatever. Oh, so sick. Oh. Fucking ultimate shit right here, chat. You know, conceptually, this would probably be awesome if the render wasn't so goddamn terrible. Because, like, even for, like, this generation, like, you could do way better than this. I think most of chat remembers. I think most of chat knows an FMV can actually look good.
Carrying a pretty heavy load here. Gotta get this plane on the ground somehow.
Like, there are PS1 FMVs that look better than any of that. And this is a generation later. Oh, I'm out of gun again, chat. They took my gun away. There we go. He lost all of his gun in the motorcycle. Hey, Terramegoose. Fabricated. It's video game. Oh, Shadow's still not here. What happened to our dog? Like, I thought he was omniscient. He's just gone now. No more dog. Core mechanic of video game removed.
Stairway's locked. One of these goons must have a key.
One of these goons. It kind of felt like the game should have already ended. And yet it's still going for some reason. You notice that? Like, it sort of thematically, in what little story this game has, it sort of thematically checked out. That the mayor fight would have been last boss. And yet, for some reason, we're still going. Yep, still need keys on a plane, that's right.
Top deck is locked too. Locked.
God. How many fucking keys do we need, guys? There's like 2 locked doors right next to me here. Come on. Doors and doors and doors and doors. What is this like a fucking maze now? What is this? All this just like wraps around to the locations that I can just go like, yeah. What's the point of this? There's a med kit in there if I need it. More health. They're pretty generous on that. It makes me wonder if they're gonna like spawn in like 50 dudes all clustered in one hallway, one of these small hallways. And that's why they have so many of them here. Also, why did they give me a sniper rifle inside of an airplane? It's not a particularly useful weapon. You know what that makes me think? Just gonna waste it. Useless ass fucking weapon. Get it out of my inventory. There we go.
Locked.
Man. Like, what, 4 locked doors in this small airplane? Fuck. Yep, shit's locked. We're already in a new area? Why were there so many health packs in there then? What? What a weird video game. It, like, were giving me no health packs for ages, and then, like, here's, like, 4 of them in this small area that you'll be in for, like, 5 minutes or less. Fucking strange. I'm gonna keep saving. We're getting pretty close, chat. We're getting pretty close. Can you die? There we go. We got some card. So does this like bar with a small pool in it inside of an airplane have surround sound as well? Also, why is there a tiny little pool inside of an airplane? How does that check out? Like, wouldn't that water get moved around and shit? Wouldn't it just start splashing everywhere? Why is there a little like hot tub thing? Why is that there? You wanna run that by me?
Gunfire's not a good idea right now.
Why not?
Don't shoot!
It's okay, ladies. I'll get you out of here and back to your families. Whoa, hey, I'm trying to save you.
This game's really dumb. This game's really dumb. Wow, they just all zapped out of existence. Wow. This game's really fucking jank. Okay. Anyway, we got rid of our guns. Oh, no, they're back again. Okay, at least they gave them back. They knew that, at least. Like, they understood that. Is there any reason to have been in here? I didn't get anything, right? Like, I didn't get, like, another card? I guess I just walk back and, like, then more enemies will spawn and they'll drop another card. Yeah. Why is he running like that?
Don't shoot! No! Help!
What? What is going on? Why is he moving like that?
And took off for the cargo deck. He's probably gonna jump out the hatch and let this bird.
Whatever.
Do you know where I am leading you?
It sure is something. I am very baffled by the video game right now. Yeah, only trust your dog. All women are evil. That's the moral of the video game for sure. Except your dog's not with you on the airplane, so what's the point?
Give me those files, Bullhook.
Please, Jack Slade. I wish to be challenged.
Oh, he's just eating my health, huh? He's just a shredding my health. Yeah, I sure am gonna die unless I find, like, body armor, which probably doesn't exist. Probably just another RNG boss fight. Oh, health, okay. Alright, we made it. We brute forced it.
I nearly felt that. You must try harder.
Apparently we're doing this again, though.
I could have
Great.
used some of that a few hours ago.
So we just gotta do that
Bullhook gets the
again.
cargo hatch. parachute out of here.
Hey, Soryu.
Here is to your death, Jackson.
I mean, I probably will die since he didn't give me my health back.
I gotta take out his magic potion.
You gotta take out his magic potion. Yeah, normal things to say in Dead to Rights. Normal statements by normal people. So, like, I don't know how you take out his magic potion. It's not like there's really super specific aiming in this game. Why does he get the flamethrower now from his mouth? Why don't I get that? Anyway, I saw there was some health over there. Okay, they checkpointed me. That's good. Yeah, there's some health over there I can probably use if I'm lucky enough. Oh, wow, I'm just out of ammo now. I guess we're probably meant to, like, somehow punch him to death. Oh, body armor. Why can't I punch him? Chat, why is that instantly killing me, and why is he invulnerable doing that? I think this is another puzzle boss. I think we came across another puzzle. Wow, you die fast. Yeah, I think this is some gimmick, and I'm gonna have to look it up again. This just seems completely... just bullshit. He just kills you so instantly. There's like there's something going on with this. I don't know what the meter below, how you even make that go down. I can't melee him. I can't grab him. He sure is good at killing me, though. I tried grabbing him when he was doing the flame thing. That didn't do anything. I think that this is something I will never figure out. I'm gonna go back to the YouTube video now. Time to go back to the YouTube video. Because this makes no fucking sense. God damn, how long is this fight? Okay. Like, trying to... I mean, I think this long play was playing this on normal. Which, I don't know why they would want to do that. But okay. Fucking Christ, it took so long to find the right time code. Okay, let's see what they do. Apparently there's a fixed weapon drop in this. Okay. I guess I didn't notice it because they hit it too well. Right. Yeah, just bear with me while I just do research on this. So far, the answer seems to be keep going back to a respawning weapon drop, which is something many of the boss fights have been. Like, that's been the solution, is just go to those respawning weapons. There's, like, the one weapon you're meant to use to beat the boss, basically. Or whatever. But I still don't really understand this, like, meter thing. Maybe you don't... Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe you just ignore it. Maybe the long player didn't know how to fight this boss normally either. Oh, I see. I think. Okay. That is incredibly cryptic. I kind of thought that that might have been the case, but it also was too stupid that I didn't think that they would actually make the player do that. Interesting. The person doing this boss fight, though, doesn't really seem to be very good at it, though. This does look incredibly annoying, but I think I'm playing on a lower difficulty, so it might go a little faster. But otherwise, this seems to be a really long, protracted boss fight that sucks ass. Yeah, I don't think that there's anything deeper to it than what I saw in the video, so I don't need to see the entire fight from the YouTube video. Okay, we can't stop that. Okay. Oh, apparently that happens too? So there's like an invisible hitbox on that happening and just instantly killing you too? Oh, that's great. We're learning so much about the video game today. Just so many ways you can just instantly die in this. That's fucking awesome, dude. Okay. Well, I'm out of ammo. He sure spams that a lot. Yeah, he's just invulnerable during that entire sequence. That's actually wasting ammo. You actually don't even want to shoot him when he's doing the fire thing, because for some reason the game thinks it's fair that he just has massive amounts of invulnerability phases. Okay. Yep, still invulnerable. Yep. Why does he keep doing that? Get another trick, guy. Holy fuck, stop doing that. Okay, I shouldn't have picked that up. Man, they're taking too long to give me ammo. Alright, I just gotta stop shooting. Only when he's, like, doing that. Okay. Now I'm out again. That would be cool, Desi. He gets to have one. I like how my shots can also just miss. Oh, he is just killing me. He is beating my ass. I'm probably gonna get killed by him, because I just can't get any more health now. And he can just shred me on his own whims. Jungle juice.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he'll just kill me. I would, yeah. I would have won, but he kills me too fast, and there's nothing I can do to stop him from doing that. So it's just gonna be luck, I guess. And I guess be really careful not to accidentally take the med pack sooner than I need to. A alt. I just don't understand why this boss gets to be invincible for more than half the fight. That's the part that really gets me about this one. And this, like, also not being able to easily sustain your ammunition during the fight. I don't know why you have to manually aim that. Wow, ducking behind cover sure didn't do anything.
What are you gonna do now? Off the hook?
It's going well so far with this. I got that health pack still. I just need to make sure he doesn't, like, somehow instantly fucking pulp me or I get shot out of the fucking thing. Fucking finally. That boss is atrocious. Holy shit. Wow.
Remarkable.
He fell like a silk-suited brick.
Don't even know who
Probably
that
fluttered
was.
about as well, too. Problem now is finding someone to land the plane. Or someone to show me how. Can you land this thing?
Autopilot is locked. Gear isn't responding. You gotta override both switches before I can do anything.
Where?
2 switches. Front and rear avionics. Hurry up!
What is this? I'm gonna save again. Disengage the autopilot, and there's a timer that's sort of like a Resident Evil 3 timer. So what, am I just wandering around till I find the right room? Do I have to go to the end of the ship? Or airplane, whatever the fuck. Nope. Okay, why did you let me go back here then if this is not where I'm supposed to go? I assumed that they checkpointed me. The game would typically do that when it loads, but I'm sure not seeing the thing they want me to do.
Locked.
Fix the switches first. Okay, I guess it was down here. It's still on the timer. What is this? Don't really give you a lot of time to do it.
That's the switch.
Okay, it gave me more time when I pushed the button. For what little that matters, which at this point is probably nothing. Can I not go down? Okay, I guess not. We're just wandering around randomly. Alright. One of these is correct. What a fucking confusing mess of a video game. Was this the same area I was at before? Genuinely hard to tell, because they would... Okay, I guess they let you do that for some reason. They don't lock it behind you. Well, I'm definitely failing this, because I don't know what the fuck to do. I guess just randomly over here now.
There's the others.
That did it.
Somehow I'm still alive.
Now just hold on to something tight.
I guess I did it, with like no time remaining. I'll take it.
Get Waterman, and hurry. Waterman, Jack Slate. Yeah, I know you're getting ready to go on the air. That's why I'm calling. Listen, a cargo jet full of extremely interesting cargo is about to hit the ground outside Warden Air Force Base. If I'm not burned alive in the crash, I might have the story of the century for you.
Yeah, don't you put your autopilot in the back of the plane? I'm surprised I did that first try, considering how much time I wasted. I kind of just got lucky going into the right door. Wow, they couldn't even be bothered to actually do a render here. This game really ran out of money. Wow. This is your finale, by the way. And it looks this cheap. Incredible. You know, the idea behind an FMV is that's supposed to make the game look better and fancier. Because it's pre-rendered, and you don't have to use the hardware of the GameCube.
So, what's your angle here, Slade?
Oh, the dog's here now.
Remember, I'm putting my ass on the line.
Here.
What's this?
Your Pulitzer Prize. Only one catch.
Yeah, what's that?
I died in that crash. You got me?
Yeah, sure, whatever. So, what's the story?
You'll understand when you read what's in there. How soon can you get that on the air?
Is 10 o'clock too soon?
It's expressions,
10
man.
o'clock is perfect. Now, you think you can drop us off at the Bay Bell? I got one last loose end to tie up.
I gotta go kill some more women who betrayed me.
They say it's always darkest before the dawn. It was pitch black by the time I got back to the Bay Bell. I was battered and bruised, but I wasn't quite done yet. The city was now short one mayor, not to mention one mayoral candidate. Hildy was dead, and so was Eve. Augie Blatz, Fahouk Abdul, my dad, everyone except the one man who really deserved to die. But I still had a few bullets left.
Yeah, this game sure just has a lot of nothing left. So if I understand correctly, this should be the last part of the game. Wow, they're really going for some music here.
You're a dead man, Slade.
Oh, rocket launcher again.
These guys will keep coming until I bring down that attack chopper.
So basically, these dudes are infinite. You gotta mostly try and take down the helicopter while these guys just come in constantly 24/7. Got it. So there's like a rocket launcher. Where was that? They kind of like showed it, and then I didn't see it anywhere in the game world. So now I'm like, okay, where's the thing I need to actually beat the game with? At least I hope. I don't know how many more sections are after this, but okay, there's one back here. There's like a bunch of random body armor, which I'll try and keep in mind for when I need it. Yeah, so, okay. Helicopter up there, got it. Okay, I see one there. I see a rocket launcher there. That wasn't there before. It showed it in the cutscene, but I didn't see it there. I think it actually took longer to respawn than it let on. Okay, so at this point, I probably want to go and find more body armor if it's around these areas. Oh, yeah, there's one. There's one. Okay. Oh, no. I will ignore you and shoot helicopter. And to miss the helicopter, because apparently it's really hard to aim from here. Good to know. Don't try to shoot from there. The hitbox is weird. I guess I should probably use the dog a bit too while I can. Super jank though. They're usually too far away for me to use the dog. Yeah, I can see that they're basically trying to hide the rockets or make them just on a really long respawn. Okay, there's some health pack over there too. Okay, this guy has a rocket. All right. To get him from that too. Okay, okay, so there's like a rocket up here, and I can go back and get that, I guess. Man, they really just ate through my body armor. What the fuck happened? They're gonna potentially kill me now if I don't get more of that. It's rough. Health pack dropped here. Or maybe not. Maybe I shouldn't have used that, but whatever. Trying to just get to a position where I can shoot the fucking rocket. Okay. Alright. Back up. You can't make your way through there. You have to go this way. It's too bad the slow-mo mechanic is basically useless on the GameCube unless you want to, like, contract some kind of fucking arthritis from it. Where if that rocket despawned? It might have. That sucks. I didn't really think it would do that. Oh, no, it's still there. It just was all the way around. Okay. Yeah, I've explained this a few times. Like, the way that it's mapped on this game for the adrenaline dive function is basically incompatible with human hands. They are getting really selective on rocket launchers because they have to make this longer and harder somehow. So I'm actually not in a great position right now. I can actually die, and I probably will fail this at the rate this is going because I don't have a lot of life at the moment, and they could just kill me. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of what it feels like. Kind of what it feels like is that they kind of just expected that. I don't really know when a rocket launcher will ever show up again. Maybe I just have to kill the right enemies. Just a tiny bit of health for what little that mattered. Can't find another rocket respawning anywhere yet. Kind of feels like they just robbed me of that and won't give me another rocket launcher. And I'm dead. What a shocker. What a shocker that they would design a boss fight where they hide rocket launchers from the player. Maybe I should have just shot a bunch of bullets at it. I could still do that in theory. It's not the best way, but it does damage it. Like, you don't have to just rocket it. You could just shoot bullets at it. It does deal some amount of damage to it. Yeah, it deals damage. So maybe I should be focusing more on that. Good luck getting the fucking right angle for it, though. Christ. Yeah, and then if you go over there, it just that guy just shoots. The helicopter itself will start shooting you. There's some rockets. Take that. Probably shouldn't have picked up that health. That was a mistake I made again. All right. That body armor. Just out of gun completely, really. Why do we have to be so petty about this game? Just give me ammo. Yeah, we're making progress. There should still be some fixed rocket too. So I might, if I need to fall back on that, I can. This seems to be working better than my other strategies. It's just a matter of making sure I have enough ammo, which I think now I might be straight out of that. So I need to find some more dudes or more weapons that just follow them. Yeah, there's some over here. Here we go. Work with that. Because it seems like the AI is not willing to really get that close to me right now, so I can take advantage of that. And there's also this med pack and and body armor. So we should be okay. We might even be able to kill this helicopter. For some reason it won't damage it. Fucking weirdo. Kill the thing. Hey, Golden Crim. Welcome, welcome. Okay, that's the wrong way. That will get me in trouble. Gotta go around. This might be the final boss of the game. I think it is, but I don't know for sure. This game's weird. It keeps going. It doesn't want to stop. That seems to be just a fixed ammo drop. Like, it just respawns that. This might be enough to kill this stupid thing. It's always funny how these games are, where, like, oftentimes the thing they want you to do is not what you should do because this is better and safer and works. Ah, I bet it's like one bullet off from killing it. Okay, it does just keep respawning, so I can just keep doing this over and over again. It's like the safer option. This should kill it. This should be a kill. Can I hit it from here? Okay. Or maybe not. Maybe it's lying. Oh, there we go. Amazing frame rate here. I'm glad you're amused, Alt.
Slate!
I'm good at bullshitting my
Don't
way
have to
through these
yell,
things.
Dick. I'm the only one here.
I owe you one, Slate. Even I wouldn't have had the balls to kill the mayor. And with both Hook and Blatz gone, this city is practically mine. In all that gold. Do you have any idea how much power that can buy me?
Yeah, it'll buy you one hell of a funeral.
Cute. So where's that evidence you stole from my station?
I gave it to a friend for safekeeping.
You did what? Who?
Now how safe would it be if I just told you?
Information has surfaced that implicates key officials in both City Hall and the Grant City Police Department in what federal authorities are already categorizing as capital racketeering and organized criminal intent.
What did you do?
Central amongst those implicated is Lieutenant Dick Hennessy, head of Grant City's anti-crime squad, and the target of many who feel that his strong-arm tactics fell beyond the law.
What did you do?
I can't wait for another long, protracted puzzle boss fight, of which I will have no idea how to beat this boss unless I look it up on YouTube. I will give it a go. Okay, no gun.
Can't be too good for that electrified riot shield.
Oh, there's a gun. Okay. Haven't damaged him yet.
Gotta be a way to short circuit that shield.
Short circuit that shield, huh? Hell if I know what it would be. Shooting a gun at it doesn't seem to actually do it. Do I have to make him charge into, like, the water? Is that it? Charge into the water? You can never do it? How do I make you do that? You want to ever do it? Okay. I didn't really... I guess maybe it might... Did it bring that, like, purple, violet meter down at all? For Christ's sake. Okay, it did. Okay. Just lead him into water, huh? What a boss. I wanted to get the ammo, but maybe if I can't actually damage him. He'll probably kill me. I don't really have a lot of health right now. It's really hard to get him to dive in here. It's easy to... He doesn't really seem too interested in actually going in here. There we go. I wish I wasn't in the water and having to take damage while he did that, though. Is this doing anything, though? Because, like, I don't think the meter's gone down a single time since I did it the once. He's mostly just killing me. I don't know, this doesn't... I don't see anything else he would do, but also this isn't really working. I'm just getting killed. Is it, like, just taking 500,000 years for the meter to go? I guess it's higher now. Yeah, I see that. Okay.
This fountain can't be too good for that electrified riot shield.
Yeah, baiting him is difficult. There we go. Especially without harming myself. Okay.
Keep running, Dick, and you'll only die tired.
Have to be a masturbator? Circle strategy doesn't seem to be working either.
Better off playing Matador.
Shooting him doesn't seem to make him do it.
Gotta be a way to short circuit that shield.
Losers, look at you.
I didn't do jack shit trying that. Okay. Seems to be another just RNG boss fight like some of the other ones. Don't really feel like I have a whole lot of control over the outcome here. Just he does it when he feels like it, I guess. And now he's just killing me because he won't go in the water. He's just hitting me instead of the water. Okay. So yeah, this seems like it'll be another death. I'm gonna fail this again. Okay, that time I don't think it actually damaged me. Okay. He just runs away like a bitch. Very good. Okay. All right. Why don't they have guns? I think this is the first time I've seen these dudes without guns.
What now, hotshot? Gonna give up like your old man? I hear he practically begged for his life.
I like how they gave me a gun and took it away instantly. What the fuck? That's not how any of that works. What? Okay, there's just fire just randomly everywhere. Okay. Does hitting him in the fire damage him? I don't know. I could hit him. It's just that it implies like the fire fists are bad and stuff. No, he doesn't seem to care about the fire. That's just only something for me to be damaged by, I guess. Maybe I just beat the shit out of him. Maybe it's not like a special fight yet. Maybe something happens later, but so far it just seems like hitting him a bunch. Okay. I'm surprised there's not like a stupid gimmick now, because everything else has been a gimmick for a while. So maybe it's just a good old-fashioned beatdown. And if that's the case, I might lose because I didn't try doing that first, so I don't have like enough of a lead on the DPS, and I don't know if I can protect myself. Yeah. I see there's like a meter, like a fire meter or something. There's like a red meter on me. A heat meter, I guess. So if that goes too high, maybe he kills me or something. Oh, here we go. Another thing happening.
Come on, let's sit by the fire and I'll tell you the story of how I killed the late great Slate Boy.
So maybe he's trying to get me in there and it'll like get that meter up and damage me more. He's taking away my adrenaline. I guess that's what that is. Whatever. Fucking weird fight. What the fuck just happened? Fire just hit me, I guess, for no reason. Okay, now I'm just getting stun locked. Fuck! I got in some fire and it nearly instantly killed me, and now I have no fucking health. Fuck this. Fucking cheating ass game. Oh, long protracted boss fights. At least this time I have a little bit more of a lead because I know there's not like an additional gimmick other than, hey, sometimes fire's gonna appear and just try to instantly kill you. Try not to get in that fire if you can see it. Otherwise, this boss just has a billion HP for some fucking reason because he's the final boss, and I guess he has to. You can throw him in the furnace for big damage. I assumed if I go near the furnace, he would do that to me, and then I would just instantly die. I will keep that in mind. Might give it a try just to make this at all, like, less protracted. Fuck.
Getting a little chilly in here. Come on. Let's sit by the fire and I'll tell you the story of how I killed the late, great Slate boys.
It's pretty hard to get him in there, if you could. Especially if there's like a bunch of fire near it. Okay. You're right, it does deal damage. It's not easy to do, but it did help. Okay, you don't even have to throw him. You can just, like, get him in there. Okay. It never ends, huh? The video game that needs to keep going. Oh, okay. Sure, why not?
You both in hell.
I could barely hear what he said. Something about in hell.
Crack and a sizzle, it was over. The truth was in the air and the feds were on the case. Not that there was anyone left to implicate, but I'm sure they'd find their share of scapegoats. And I'd rather not stick around long enough to be one of them. With Hennessy, Blatz, and Fahook all dead, the inevitable struggle for power would begin. It would take an atom bomb to rid this city of crime. but I was fresh out of plutonium. I'd had enough. My own bundle of sins were enough to keep me awake for the rest of my life. But I had
Yeah,
to
you killed
believe
like
that bringing the
5,000
bad guys
people.
down would have some karmic benefit down the road somewhere other than here. I didn't mind though. In fact, I was looking forward to leaving. They say Grant City's the hardest place on Earth. The people aren't born here, they're made. That fortunes are lost and found on a daily basis. And if you're not one of the lucky finders, you're probably dead.
Amazing.
Well, I can tell you this for a fact.
Yeah?
Jack Slade is about as far from dead as you can imagine.
And you'll see him in Dead to Rights 2. And Dead to Rights 3. This game is really funny. That's like kind of my main takeaway is this game's really funny. I would have had a better time with the game if I was not playing it on the GameCube. That's kind of my general takeaway. Like, the ergonomics on it are really bad for the GameCube. Like, it's a very strenuous game to play, even though it's like 2 hours.
The FAA has released a partial list of victims from the recent plane crash outside Warden Air Force Base. No survivors were found in the wreckage of the disaster that claimed the lives of 68 passengers. Among the deceased is fugitive Jack Slate, wanted since his daring prison escape moments before his scheduled execution. Doctors say the remainder of his corpse was burnt beyond recognition and consider themselves fortunate to have established conclusive evidence to close the statewide manhunt.
Faith, Padre. Faith.
Okay.
God bless Jack Slate.
Amazing. Yeah, no, that was really stupid. This game basically has, like, incredibly, deeply stupid writing, but it is charming. Like, the writing is basically really funny. The game's constantly all over the place with everything. There's, like, a million villain dudes and stuff. They don't really introduce anybody properly for the most part. Like, the only one they really introduced at all was, the mayor. And the mayor's not even the final fight. Like, there's still, like, an hour of game after you beat up the mayor. It's really weird. This game's kind of like, oh...
See you in hell, Jack Slate.
I'll see you in hell.
Okay.
See you in hell.
Both of you in hell.
See you in hell. I suppose I'll see you in hell.
Sure.
See you in hell. See you
Wow.
Junior.
And you for playing our game. Whoa. Ooh.
Here are your cigarettes. See you in hell.
Well, I guess that's it. 2002, huh? Yeah. Well, now you can play the minigames. You can do the lock-picking minigame whenever we want. Look at that, chat. We can just do the lock-picking game and do the hot zone. We can enter the hot zone and do the lock-picking. I guess they, like, made this, like, a harder one because it's moving so fast. They've, like, upped the ante on the lockpicking. Winner. See you in hell. Oh my god, they have the fucking dancing minigame. Okay. Bomb disarm. Yeah, that was our favorite. Wow. The drowning minigame. And then just like a chapter select. No graphics for any of this, by the way, just a black screen. Well, yeah, it's like... that intro for the game? You remember that intro for the game that was like 5 minutes long? None of that was in the game. Like, not a bit of it. All of that was just like made up. I think this is like one of the many, many games that came out during 6th gen that like had half of its content cut or something. Because there was a lot of stuff that just blatantly felt like it was just there to be there, and it had no, like, bridge or cohesion to it. Like, remember when we went in that elevator, and then magically a helicopter's next to us, and we're on top of a building with no elevator near us, and then we fight the mayor? Like, that feels like we skipped it at least one level we skipped at least one level between that, you know? There's a lot of random stuff like that. A lot of asset reuse in ways that are too blatant, like, hey, here's literally some of the same areas that were at the beginning of the game, and we're just here again for some reason. You know, stuff like that. Here's the mine again, because why not? Here's the mine. Just enjoy the mine. And we're gonna, like, talk about the gold here in the mine, I guess. It's... Basically, there are a lot worse games that you could play on the GameCube, and I have played. And this is, like, I think maybe 8 hours. Oh, my frames are dropping. Great. Anyway, so as far as the VOD's concerned for this playthrough, this is the end of it, right? So, you know, the game is not the worst thing ever. You could do a lot worse. Its main problem is that it's on the GameCube, and they didn't know how to do the control mapping correctly, I guess, for this one. I don't know if they could have done a better job is the thing. They just had too many buttons. They had too many buttons, and not enough of them on the cube. It's a mess. It's a bit of a mess, this controller. And this game's kind of just uncomfortable and painful to play, so I'm glad that it's done. I am kind of curious how it would play controller-wise on other systems. Like, if that would be an improvement or not. Anyway, oh yeah, this will just play this again, so we don't need to see that. But yeah, so anyway, not the worst thing ever. Really funny. The game is really funny. The writing is deeply stupid, so... You know, I think this is, like, probably one of the better ones I've done for the challenge so far. Sometimes a little frustrating, but, like... It's still pretty short. Like, I think total this was maybe, like, 8 hours, 6 hours. I don't know, something like that. But, yeah, there you go. It's Dead to Rights.